Okay, let's see. Everything ready? Everything good? Got that right microphone plugged in for once? Yeah? Okay. Sorry for the wait. This is just me being lazy as per usual, and me just wanting to fiddle around with my new toy and figure out if everything's working, how everything works. I got a little caught up in it all, and therefore I just needed to, well, play with my toys again. You kind of need to get used to your toys before you can actually show them off and show them what they're made of. And this is the same here. And this is just sort of what I'm going to do for gameplays and commentaries and all this. And just what I want to do with this channel as it's growing bigger and bigger, slowly but surely. And, well, of course, I should recognize the gameplay. This is some Modern Warfare 2 gameplay that I got when I was going through the ranks with the M16. Of course, I have the noob tube, the first attachment, just because it's the first attachment, and for me it takes the longest because I don't resort to using danger close to lessen the time it takes. Redundancy. It's average gameplay I got on Quarry, so I'll leave it at that. But the main thing is I just want to discuss how the channel has been going and what I want to do thoroughly. And the main thing I'm doing right now is just this, commentaries. They're simple, easy to produce, some editing is required here and there for clipping, some bits off, yada yada, all that shenanigans. And I feel it's something that should be mentioned, unfortunately. Well, not unfortunately. Another thing I want to try doing is just more videos revolving around live playthroughs, whether it's a let's play, a first hour, first 30, whatever, you know, something like that. I do want to try and get some live gameplay in here. I did try live streaming, and that worked out okay. It wasn't the best in the quality department because of a lot of issues involving my internet and my TV. The fact that it's a standard definition, which is pretty outdated nowadays, so trying to get that upgraded as fast as possible. But funds are very short in supply and all that. So yeah, so commentaries and stuff like top 10s, which I want to do, reviews, I can do because that doesn't really involve a lot of full equipment being powerful or too powerful, and just pretty simple stuff you can do. Maybe some montage clips or tearing it up video or whatnot. Just overall some fun stuff I could try throughout the following months as I work my way to get money. Another thing I want to do is just sort of with the first hour, first 30 or whatnot, is cover lesser known titles. And I mentioned this briefly in the previous commentary, but I do want to mention it a little bit more in depth. But the games that aren't known, these games that we've seen on the store shelves, we've maybe faintly heard of with oh, it was notable for this, and then it kind of disappeared off the market and no one even remembers it. I want to cover stuff like that just because they need to be brought back more than, say, Call of Duty number 47 or whatever number they're up to now. I think it's actually 13, but still. Find these obscure titles and just do all that. Actually, to bring back to commentaries, I forgot to mention this, I do want to commentate over a large variety of games, whether it be strategy games, fighting games, shooting games, or heck, even some platformers. I could just do a quick commentary over whether I'm doing a challenge run in a Crash Bandicoot or just playing through a few levels in Mario 64 or whatnot. I want to expand the gameplay I use for my commentaries. It may be shorter than others, but I will find ways to make the commentaries worth it, whether it's a short topic or something that requires large discussions over the course of maybe 10 to 20 minutes. Whew. I am new to this commentary thing, and it's hard to keep your thoughts straightened. I actually spent about 10 minutes before hitting the record button thinking, okay, this is what I want to talk about, and it's definitely a process. But I also want to start doing tech reviews, actually. Tech reviews are something I've delved into in the past with no prior knowledge, and because of that they fell short, and I did not care to start them up again. Therefore, I'm going to do more research in the idea, and watching tech reviewers myself kind of helps with this. Try and find something that works for me and work with it as far as I can, because there are some products I would like to put my 2 cents in. Say, oh, this product's pretty good, and this product's pretty crap, it's a niche role, etc. Oh, that mouth click was loud, apologies. That's a habit of mine. Apologizing is a habit of mine. I am truly a Canadian. Also some speculation videos. I would like doing some co-op live gameplay with, whether it's Zach or a couple of my Xbox buddies. Something like that, just to freshen things up. Because this isn't just a preset channel for commentaries or reviews or Let's Plays. This is a channel that has a bit of everything, because I want there to be a bit of everything. Because that's kind of what I do. With games, my interests, whether it be books, movies, TV shows, I have a bit of everything in my collections. I have my large amount of action games, pretty much every Call of Duty, but I also have a variety of stuff that's more casual, like puzzle games or just arcade games, RPGs, all this. I have the full spectrum of games, and I've tried many of them. The reason I go back to games such as Call of Duty is because I find it mindlessly fun. But I go back to Minecraft even more than this. I don't even know why at this point. I've beaten it like 5 times at this point. This commentary is slowly getting to a close as we have the last 6 kills, which the host migration. We meet again, you foul fiend. Nothing good ever happens after host migration. Either many other people leave, or the game basically just ends. Unless it's an early round, then everyone's pretty patient with it. Then close to nothing happens, but sometimes something happens. Yeah, that's really just about it. I wanted to mention about channel stuff. I haven't really been doing a whole lot with that. Haven't focused on too much. I want to have my interests large for when I actually get something done, but that's to be discussed another time. Thank you oh so much for watching, and enjoy this kill still. Laters.